Y'all, we are back. Now that we have gotten our midday Babe Nation news, we are definitely back. Um, y'all know what I wonder? I wonder if hold on, let me turn this down. I wonder if Uncle Fester over there is going to join Fabe's Patreon. Hey Helen, Gigi, we are back. I'm just wondering if since James Colwell is so bothered that Fabe has, yes, listen, Bemerays, listen, the streets of YouTube are a whole mess. Hey Onyx, he I would not be surprised because it's eating him up not to know what's going on over there on Patreon. He'll be over there sitting up in the bushes trying to see if Fabe is saying anything about him. Gigi said he already had. Okay, he joined right along with the rest of us that very day. But you know what? I believe if he had, he would have been talking about what we talked about last night on Patreon. Okay, now, hey Cass, you know Mr. News girl. You had better get over there and watch that Babe Nation news. Hey, Peace and Solitude, you had better get over there and watch that replay because, honey, I am Bruce. We are back, girl. Hey, Kilolo. But Gigi said he already done joined. He probably is over there. But then again, had his name been mentioned over there, because it was killing him. He was on Babe Nation on 5-8 Live 1, right? He was over there. But oh right, Gigi, he can't blow his cover. You right, you right, you're right. But it would be killing him on the inside if he could. You know what I'm saying? If he could blow his cover and been like, fuck it, he would definitely be like, I don't give a damn. I'm about to we back, girl. I am about to address this situation because the hell with it. Hey, dark and lovely, how you doing, baby? Oh, Tammy be sending Lady Bones out doing recon, but guess what? On all the recon excursions that she's done, it's always ended up like a dud. So you didn't turn up, she didn't bring him back anything worthy. You understand what I'm saying? Because everybody that she so calls put Jeffrey on, they read him down to the ground, down to his bone marrow. Hey, Apple. Bam Ray said, while as people, why they didn't like Fire, and everybody that called said because she lie. Hell, I say everybody lie. Why be so mad at her? But Bam Ray, listen, they have no real reason. They have no real reason. Hey, Summer Breeze girl, we back. They have no real reason to not like her. You understand what I'm saying? You may not agree with her delivery, but that's you. That's your problem. You understand what I'm saying? Yes, babe, we back to you. Hey, Black Storm. And I'm trying to figure out if you have no legitimate reason to why you don't like her, you look like a whole ass clown out here. Oh, I'm good, dark and lovely. I'm good. You shocked he popped? Who you shocked he popped? Gigi. Because the way I look at it, they don't have a reason. They just jump in on the hate train. Yes, Bama Rays. They just jump in on the hate train. And that's what it's all about. If you think about it, okay, let's just take Club Chat, for instance. Fi Babe and Sean Bradley had a situation, right? So why then did Lee Ramsey, that mud duck out of Mississippi, Maturish, there were a lot of them that were sitting back in the bushes waiting to make video on what Fi Babe said. Now that kills me. Hey, life of the party. Right, Gigi? Oh, you talking about Jeffrey. Now, there are a lot of people that's over there in Jeffrey's chat. So Fester had something to say about Mama Sippin being over there. Hey, Valerie. Oh, yes, Golden Towers. Oh, didn't he? And the thing about that is, he's not letting up. He is not letting up. Oh, on site was over there too. Well, if you think about it, most of the people that are on the Fi Babe hate train, they definitely are always over there in Jeffrey's chat. Because when we sit there and just read the chat, now I can't stand his commentary. So if I'm ever over there, I would be over there just to read the chat, because I would turn the volume all the way down. Hey, Cherry Reese, how you doing, baby? You back? Okay. One lady said she don't like Fi because of her laugh. Okay, lady, like, please do better. Okay, Better Rays, do better. Find a legitimate reason. Because other than that, that right there sounds like bullshit. You don't like her because of her laugh. Well, did anybody call in that could well, he asked a question, so I'm assuming it wasn't a call in. So did anybody give one legitimate reason why? So I'm trying to figure it out, because right now she out here looking real crazy because you don't like somebody laugh. And the thing about that is you don't have to. Spoil Brad, hey honey. Right, Valerie, that is dumb. That's very dumb. You sitting your ass around here mad because of that, and nobody responded. Oh, you did, Gigi? You was over there? Yes, for that. Okay, you back? Okay. Oh, you went over there when he dragged 7. And at the end of the day, that right there was epic to me, because everybody want to holler about how he dragged Fi Babe. No, he wasn't saying nothing no different than anybody else over here has said about her. So that was neither here nor there. It was irrelevant. I didn't find it funny. He had no comedic. He added no comedic value to it. So I'm like, to hell with him. And anytime anybody is dragging somebody that I like, I don't want to hear that shit no way. But I was waiting on the drag. I was waiting on it. Yes, Sam, you're here again. Okay. Okay, yeah. See, QB just posted the gentleman's panel. He scheduled the live for tonight. Okay. The Fi Babe haters has zero content without Fi Babe. Whenever Fi Babe takes the day off, her haters start fighting each other just to create content. They all need to quit hating on her about, you better bow down, sad Thug Life. And that's just facts. That's just facts now. Listen, if she were to take a 7-day hiatus, could you imagine? Oh, nobody had a real reason. And I was in the chat and called in Also, as what would you do if a gay man called you a bitch and I said all gloves are off? Oh, that's what he asked. Well, listen, I have a cousin, and his name is Andy. In a conversation, in damn near every conversation, all the conversations that we've had, it's bitch this, bitch that, bitch this, bitch that. And I know that. It depends on how he used it, according to whoever or whatever we were talking about. Now, we just talking amongst each other and we're like, well, bitch, you know this, and bitch, you know that. That's how we talk to each other. But when he going in on somebody, oh, then that comes along. That's a motherfucking bitch. So you know the difference. I wanted him to drag Tree. Am I wrong, Gigi? Her day coming. Her day is coming. But see, right now she licking ass. Right now she doing what dogs do, and she's licking Jeffrey's ass right now. But see, from what I can see, anybody can get it from Jeffrey. Anybody can get it. It's not. Hold on for a minute, y'all. Talk amongst yourselves. Hubby calling. Okay, y'all. Sorry about that. But yeah, let me go back up in the comments. Alabama Ray say facts because I have plenty gay friends and they do the same thing, but I will check them if they wrong because at the end of the day, they are still men. Yeah, they are still men. Oh, right. I did not know that Tree and Johnny May had an issue because if you remember at the when Tree and Jay Wilson fell out, that's when Johnny Mac chose the side and he decided to side with Tracy. And he went over there and had been supporting her this whole time. Now, What is his real issue with her though? You know, Summer Breeze says she's already getting it. Her dumb earth just can't understand that she is the exact black woman he hates and talks about everybody. Right, Summer Breeze? Right. I love me some him. Hey, honey. Thug Life. Listen, that's what my other channel is about. That's what my other channel is about. My other channel is about the ain't shit nigga. Don't let me say that. It's about the ain't shit male, because all males have a way about them that, because like I talked about in my first video that I posted over there, my nail tech, the girl that does my nail tech, she's Asian, and she was talking to me about her baby dad, her kid's dad, and I asked her, I say, well, don't think that I'm racing anything, but is he? Good morning, Glorious Ways TV. Is he Asian? Yes, he's Asian. And I'm like, oh, okay, so it's not just dudes, baby, it's everybody. Bama Girl Live. It's Bama Girl Live, baby. Hey, Fresh Prince. And that whole channel is going to be dedicated to the ain't shit male, because we all know that there are plenty of ain't shit males out there. Plenty. Hey, Harmony. And I'm like, ooh, I couldn't believe it, honey, because you know, Asians, they value, their values are like up there. They have like high standards when it comes to their values. Thank you, Sherry. Okay, thank you, baby. Q says, Tammy is you back to BBK? You about to go on break? Q said, Tammy isn't always wrong. Some of what he says I agree with. He is just so guttural with his mouth, right? He is, but says black women, right, mouth is disrespectful. Well, no, Bama raised I was, but no. Q dropped the link to the other channel, y'all. But yeah, that's what that whole channel is going to be dedicated to. Now, because that's black, white, Asian, you name it. Everybody, every race has a few ain't shit males in them. Hey, Walia, how you doing, baby? BBK say absolutely, because he was talking like he had some sense in sipping. Oh, really? And then that's my whole thing. Why would you come all the way down here to these small YouTube? Thank you, TT3. To these small YouTubers and jump down in their chat. Why? Cause see, and y'all know what? I know them. I know. I had to think long and hard about it, because I was going, if I didn't go, but for one day. Thank you, honey. And then too, I can't believe that he dropped down. Like I said, you come all the way over here. So how would you even know anything about Mama sipping? You know what I'm saying? So evidently, I would venture to say that Lady Bones is the puppet, master, because anytime she hear anything that's going on out here in these YouTube streets, she going to get him. Then all of a sudden he shows up in the chat, like somebody done called for him. Like somebody said, "Hey Jeffrey, can I have some iced tea, or can I have some lemonade? Hey Jeffrey, can I have a sandwich? Nobody call. Nobody be calling for him. Nobody calls for him. Right, spoiled brat. Why? I don't know why Tammy would jump down and Mama Sip and chat and start, because that's what he do. We all know he's an agent of chaos and confusion and division. Okay, they already got their own stuff going on. Mama Sipping is whooping the shit out of Cujo and Lady Riri. She taking them on both at one time, and she beating that ass, baby. She getting up in it. Yeah, Bones is feeding Jeffrey content from this sector. Yes, you're exactly right, spoiled brat. I think he uses our content to make up his own content, dragging us right. BBK, exactly, exactly. Because he see how these YouTube streets go around here. He see us carrying on and acting a fool, and so that's content for him. That's content. And what I noticed too, and y'all know what? It's only a matter of time before he jump his ass down in Well, you know what? Okay, here you go. Mama Sippin must have deleted the video. I couldn't find it. She must have, because she does private a lot of her videos, especially after she'd been going in. I love me some him. If she really going in, she put those videos on private. So you had to be there. Triple Red said we need to send our best debater. Okay. Now, if we're gonna talk about it, he loved to holler about, oh, Mama Sippin didn't take the bait. She didn't take the bait. Okay. She paid him dust. Lady S is his, LS is his little bitch, and she sniffs out people for him to stalk. Okay, Q. That's why I say she's the puppet master and he's the puppet, because here his ass come. Here his ass come. Thug Life, if you know what's her name, how can I get in touch with either of the baby mamas? Because I would love, now that would be some good tea right there, some real good tea. Oh, TT3 say it's up. Hey, Miss V, how you doing, baby? Oh, I'm listen. Oh, you was there until Rita came up on her and Rick. Yeah, oh, Mama Sippin did the right thing. I'm gonna have to go back and watch it. If she if it's still up, I'm gonna have to go back and watch it. Oh, do that y'all like? Yeah, like, let me yeah, send me the email, so like, so I can know. And that would be good, because that's what that whole channel is going to be about. And so, because I know me myself personally, low buku women that have to deal with ain't shit males. That's what I want to do over there. Interviews, so on and so forth. Oh, he respected Mama Sippin. Yeah, well, he didn't have a choice if she wasn't going there with him. Now he probably went over there wanting her to go left and start cursing him out and dragging and doing all the things that we know how to do. We can do that without thinking about it. Yeah, BBK, too many Bush babes ready to capture and start chaos. Okay, period. No, I'm not going to discriminate for now because it's of every race. It's every race. It's not just black males. Uh-uh. Oh, he had a motive. That's why he jumped down. Well, it didn't work. It didn't work at all. They are, Camille. They are. I agree 100%. I agree 100%. No, okay, third line. Mama sipping daughter ain't no joke. She was roasting Cujo to the right. I have heard Mama Sippin's daughter, and she has no filter. None. She's going to tell you exactly what she think about you and don't give a damn how you feel about it. Get on that right nerve. Get on that right nerve. Y'all must have not caught daughter when she was going in on the alphabet lady. Baby, she went in on the alphabet lady. Let me tell you that. And the thing about daughter is, daughter was always saying, "Listen, I ain't got nothing to lose. I will beat yo." Yeah, she was telling her just like that. Money was his motivation. Remember, if I said it's business, right? TT3. Hey, Queen Lady. Mama be like, "Shut up." Mama be telling her, "Shut up, baby." Oh, he was so rude. He just jumped down asking, "Is this a dude I'm looking at? What? Is this a dude I'm looking at?" Now that's disrespectful. That's very disrespectful. And of course, he wanted her son to come on the show because he wants to then be able to have a model to go by just to continue to go in on a single black mother. He would have him over there just to try to clown him. Yes, Gigi Daughter said pull up. Daughter was not playing. Daughter was like, F all this keyboard bullshit, pull up. Pull up. That's what I'm gonna need for you to do. Now you talk all that trash like you would do this and you would do that. Because at the end of the day, let's not forget, she still gets no credibility for what she did with Shireen. No, she still gets no credit for that. Mm-mm. Not hitting anybody from the back, you get no credit for that. What? Bill lost it. Daughter said Bill lost his job. Right, Camille. If you argue with him, that gives him content. If you ignore him, he ain't got shit right. Right, Camille. And Auntie Donna said that she was over there, and during the time when he dropped down in my chat, she was like, "Yeah, there's a bunch of bitches over there with no jobs." Well, where they at? Where are they? Oh, for real? Honey, listen. When it comes down to, um, and I think that's how it is. Right, Apple. Apple said, not that 10K a month job, okay? Yes, how the hell you mess up a 10K a month job? Oh, but she was like, this ain't about you. This work is for Rita and Rick. She shut him down, okay? That shut up. Mama Sippin, you had better shut him down, girl. Not in this chat, you won't. This is strictly for Rita and for Cujo and Lady Riri. Oh, Bill is a here too? Jess has better control of his addiction than Cujo. That's what it seems like. Our daughter said Rita brought drugs from her. Girl, I believe it. I believe that must have been when they were really caught. They said really trying to get close to each other. But Rita had a plan. Rita must have knew where the perks was, and that's where she wanted to go and get them from. What daughter had you wondering, did Lady Riri and Bill ever fool around? I don't even believe that. Have they ever met? That's the question. Have Lady Riri and Bill ever met in real life? Or was this just, hey, Lashana, how you doing, baby? Triple Red, I don't believe it can't be on the perks. It can't be. The live was lit. Dr. Lovely, I got to go. I must watch. I must watch. The last 10K month plus public assistance, yet you're sending out $50 cash app request per month. Okay, girl, bye. Okay, I love me some him. Because if he making all this money, you are making the dope man very rich. Oh, the dope man is getting paid, and he don't need but one customer. The only thing he need is Bill and Cujo. You was on one, Dark Love. Well, we know you can get on one now. Oh, well, listen, wait, here's the gag. Wait, let me see. Wait, here's the gag. Mentioned meeting him every day when he got off the trash truck. So where was the 10K? Okay. Where's the 10K? Can somebody tell me? Oh, you know what, Sherry? You right. She said, and Rita is jealous of Lala. Bill wanted her. I can see it. I can see it. That's not far-fetched. That's not far-fetched. Perks don't have you like that. I know a lot of people pop them. Well, see, okay, you went in, Dr. Love. I know you did. That coupled with a few other things. Right, Triple Red. If she really went through detox, though, it would have been a much longer process. Not buying it. Okay, we didn't go for it then. We wasn't going. We was not going. Got Bill around there, burning up the Thanksgiving dinner and all that. Girl, you know that. Mm. Oh, daughter mentioned meeting Bill. Okay, using the live helping, Sherry. Using the live helping. Okay, BBK. Oh, Lala said Rita accused her and Bill. What? Child, well, that's not. Listen, that's not a reach. I could see that. That's not a reach. I could definitely see that because at the end of the day, why would Lala? For what? What reason would she have to lie? I'm not saying that she is incapable of lying, but what reason would she have to lie? You could hear the hurt in that girl's voice. You could hear it. Oh, mama said he didn't have a job anymore. And I believe it. But you know what? Wasn't that last week when they were riding around? So when did he lose the job? Because last week I saw Cujo and Bill riding around. Maybe he was going on a job interview. And she was asking him, so you don't need this paper, you don't need that paper, and this and that. So I'm trying to figure it out. That's probably why Rita didn't want to smoke with them last time. She would have been exposed. Well, Triple Red said she was faking at some playhouse center. Not a playhouse center. Right, right, T. She don't give. That's why she's okay with Lala being out of the house. She looks at her daughter as competition. Ooh, no, ma'am. Q said, I believe everything Lala said about Rita and Bill. I do too. She has no reason to lie. Sherry said, I got her back. Rita and Mama said, if I did nothing to her, Rita did it for Rick. Mm. Picture that. Now imagine that. I love me some him. So I hope Lala gets some professional help because Rita really screwed her up. Listen, it doesn't take much. It doesn't take much to mess up a child. It really doesn't. Okay, my little child, don't start business with neighbors that know all your business. Don't ever start beefs with the neighbor that know all your business, that can spill all your tea. You're right, Gigi. Drugs does cloud people's judgment. You're right. So, like I said, watch by next week, Cujo will be crying on live talking about she was used after she get roasted to the ground. Listen, did Fat Babe not say that? Okay, now YouTube sent out the payments on the 22nd, right? And she was gonna be walking back and forth to the store. Has she not been walking back and forth, backwards and forwards to the store? Huh? Okay, Q. Rita sold out her children for YouTube content, money, and sympathy. It just backfired on her. Exactly. It backfired on her. Okay, Jerry. Okay. Oh, you don't think she's even addicted to begin with? You don't think so, Triple Red? Well, there's something definitely going on, though. There is something definitely going on. Who, I mean, I can understand. She plays her role very well. She plays a drug dependent, the drug dependence role very well. Not low IQ. You blame it on the low IQ. She is definitely trifling. She's definitely trifling. Trifling. The whole family is pitiful. I blame Rita for all of it. Right? Her daughter is crying out for help, and all Rita think about is YouTube. Exactly. Exactly. We just went through a last live a couple of days ago, right? Then she did a final farewell again. But once Pretty Ricky Fontaine tore her ass to shreds, instead of her bowing out gracefully, oh, then she had to come back. Then she had some content. Then once Fabe mentioned Pretty Honey Savage, oh, then she wanted to make a video. Don't ever come after my mods. Truth be told, Fabe has helped Mouth Open Storage up out. How you doing, babe? Um, has helped your mod more than you have. All that time she been over there modding for you. I love me some him. We up to number 72 in a year. You done did all these last lives now. So we up to number 72. Mm-hmm. And we back. We were back that same night. So it didn't even last for 6 hours. Gigi say that sobered her ass up quick, okay? Okay. And like I said, there ain't no coming back from that, boo boo. Ain't no coming back for that. There's no coming back from that. The only thing left for me to do is push your ass on over in one of these caskets. That's it. She did you in, boo. But now there, and see, there came the sympathy after all that. She was dragging my kids. She was dragging my kids. What did she say about Baby J? But girl, ain't nobody saying that about Baby J. Nobody. Now, a lot of people have said something about your trifling ass, though. A lot of people have said that. Now, that's facts. Camille say that lady is an addict, okay? Camille, that lady is an addict. Okay, Jerry, Pretty Honey is the next one to get fired. She could just look out for it. In a minute, she gonna be moving funny. No, she gonna be going off. No. Fuck that. Hold up. Bitch. Now we ain't finna hold up. We not gonna hold up. Don't be trying to go in on Pretty Honey Savage now, baby. Cause you were just repping your mom. Don't do that. Don't do that. Cause see, Pretty Honey Savage probably come on and surpass her. Sandra, do we need a film? Listen, I wish I had been in on it. I wish I had been in on it, honey. I'd picked that old nasty piece of casket for her. Oh no, she wouldn't have got a good casket. She probably would have got old cardboard lambskin casket. Yeah, that's what I would have pushed her in, old cardboard lambskin, honey. She called Pretty Ricky Fontaine's daughter ugly. That's dragging a child. Now that is dragging a child. And she might not be ready for the next production. She might not be ready. That is, I think Rita is on heroin. All that nodding off. Okay. They go from pills to heroin. Girl. She the Pretty Honey go be with Babe Nation because of that. Okay. Okay. See, we won't have to do no Babe Nation invasion over there because she would be Babe Nation. That's just true tea. Hey, Lyric. My other say I used to enjoy Rita, but I stopped going over there. All she does is give me a headache. T say some signs scream crackhead to me. Listen, honey, I don't know. I do not know. Camille say, what normal person will walk around with their mouth open like that and do their children like that? A sick ass person. You right. You right. Anything for a cash out. Right, TT3. So she got to keep it going. So even if she don't have the perk, you popping two at a time. Well, I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, she was mad because one of her moms was in Mama Sipping. Okay, Candy Cane. Right though, like her jokes are not funny. I just don't understand half the stuff she be talking about. Right, right. You have to filter through to get to the point. And it's hard trying to keep up with the content. It's hard trying to keep up with the commentary. At that point, Go to Thomas. I can't stand to hear all that repeating that Rita does. It's annoying. It is annoying. Hear me? I'm just saying real quick. Negra. All that shit. Absolutely. You get tired of hearing that. Absolutely, I won't. As a parent of 4 kids, 2 girls, my children are first. Okay? Makes me sick. Right. The way she doesn't care about her. Exactly. Listen. And even though she's grown, she said that she's let go of Lala. She love her. That's her daughter, but she had to let her go. Um, why you ain't let that Negro go? So that's who you should have been let go. You right, Q. She cannot articulate. She swears she can though. She swears she can. Sniffing and sipping, not playing with Rita. They tore her down. Exactly. What? They gotta pay for a picture. Rita told her chat they have to pay for a picture of Mama sipping and Tracy D. Deanna did. Oh, Deanna paid. Oh, did she? Oh, she said all that? I was in the chat and told her to wipe the corners of her mouth and she blocked me. Wow. I was just being honest with her mouth. Oh, she can't take honesty now. Now, you know she cannot take honesty. A lot of people don't want to hear their own truth now. Uh-uh. And she know it. And you know what? Ever since people have been coming on talking about the corners of her mouth, I thought she was dehydrated. Because a lot of time when people are dehydrated, that it will foam up in the corners of their mouths. And I'm like, I thought she was dehydrated. Girl, go drink some water. Stop drinking all them damn Sprites and get you some H2O. Mm-mm. They would say I could never do Rita. I tried when I was cool with her. Listen, I tried when I think Sean Bradley was the one that was putting her out there like that. I can't remember. But when I went over there and tried to listen to it, okay, well, I'm gonna come over here, give you a click and a view, and I'm gonna move on. Okay, third life, and the more she talks, it just forms up. It forms up. So now I noticed that since people had been saying that about her, she tries to wipe it. But now if she going in, she can think to wipe the corners of her mouth. But if she going in on somebody, she forgets, and it still foams up. TG says dirty Sprite. Okay. She did. Didn't she have that nasty mess down pat? She did. Oh, thank you, Queen Lady. Thank you for subscribing to the other channel. She said that the dentist made her some dentures too big and they stretched her mouth. Camille, hold on, honey. Hold on. Well, the dentures stretched her mouth, and that's what you got to go in tonight, Camille. It is bedtime, girl. You have to get you at least 5 hours. Ooh, Thug Life, Cujo crust be giving her water extra seasoning. Listen, I think the entire time that I've watched her, I've only saw her drink water once. Other than that, it's been those damn Sprites. Right, T, the dentist. You mean to tell me that, well, what had happened? Did the dentist stretch your mouth open for some time period? And did the corners of the instrument rip the sides of your mouth? What happened, honey? What happened? Because that makes no damn sense. I wouldn't tell nobody that. Okay, Camille. The Triple Red, I had already told them, listen, the only way that Rita is going to be able to surpass the job that you all did, she won't have to hire you guys to do it. I've already said Tyler Perry people need to get y'all on the payroll. They really do. There was some thought put into that, baby. Real practice. Baby, those minds thinking alike. Child, please. Please. I can't wait to see Pretty Ricky at vacation. And Summer Breeze. And that's the real, listen, that's the real truth of the matter. And we all know that the chat controls the tempo. The chat controls whichever way she's going to go with her commentary. If she reads a comment that throws her off, oh, that's it. Who has the stronger bite force, Cujo or Lady Bones? Cujo. Cujo. You know, Lady Bones is that old spider monkey over there. That's that spider monkey. But Cujo definitely got the grip. Got the grip in the jaws. Yes. Really, Triple Red? Y'all did an amazing job. You had better know it. Y'all were ad-libbing a lot of it. Shit. That dope stare killed me. Who was that talking? Was that you, Triple Red, that was talking? Well, Key, you know what? She definitely has an addicted spirit. Honey. Yes, Tyler Perry people. You know, I had said Tyler Perry people. Y'all need to get them on the payroll. Yeah. And y'all were, and for the mere fact that you just told me that y'all were ad libbing a lot of it, y'all had better get into it. Y'all had better get into the Pretty Ricky Fontaine Productions. Do you understand me? Having babies make you lose your teeth. I just died. Okay, that was you talking. Wow, y'all did, and listen, it came across so natural. It came across so natural. Like, yes, Pretty Ricky Fontaine Productions. Yes, PRF Productions. Yes, Incorporated. Tell Pretty Ricky Fontaine. Pretty Ricky Fontaine. If you're listening, honey, if you're catching the replay at work, you got your earbud in. Listen to your that 5 hour dope stay. Nobody going for that shit. 5 hour dope stay. God, child, please. Yes. Listen. Hashtag Pretty Ricky Fontaine Productions. Y'all had better get into it. So, if anything, if anybody needs a skit put together for whatever reason, we will be contacting Pretty Ricky Fontaine Productions Incorporated. Yes. Mm-hmm. That dope stare was everything. Everything. Do you hear me? I look, it took me completely out. Triple Red, you took me out. You did. You did those questions. And I'm like, I saw her when she like went left with the stare. And you said, babe, when you came through with that dope stare, I was no more good. Oh, people, yeah, right. People thought she went away for 2 weeks to make that right. I edited that in 2 days. Okay. The hardest part was putting those timers in. Listen, and listen, I'm looking at the timer too. I said, oh shit, this is a 48-hour production parody for real. This is some real shit right here. Y'all have better get into it. I don't care. I do not care. Y'all have better get into it. Triple Red, you gonna definitely need to be on the payroll for real. She right there live. She's a very talented roaster and reader. She definitely is. I listen. I would have never thought that for real. Not Pretty Ricky, no, because she's always the voice of reason. She's always the voice of reason. She always tries to point out the good, even in a bad situation. But baby, when Rita Mae, baby, that's Rita Mae. When Rita Mae thought that she was about to get Pretty Ricky, no, no, ma'am, no, like QB say, no, ma'am, Pamela, no, ma'am. Right, Harmony. It was so realistic for Cujo. It was, and that's the whole thing. It hit her and cut her to her core. Do you understand me? Because when she saw it, and she came live talking about she had to step outside to say what she had to say. Why you had to step outside? You've been saying what the hell you want to say in front of the kids. Why? Why did you feel the need to step outside then? You been going off and cussing and carrying on right there around them kids. Why step outside now? What's up with this Kwani lady? Listen, Kwani is crazy as cat piss. She really is. She really is crazy as cat piss. And for the mere fact that you have no receipts, no recollection, no nothing about nothing, but just your mouth, she know what this sector gives. If you gonna make that kind of accusation, you have to have receipts. You must, or else people gonna be talking bad about your ass like we doing now. We talking bad about you out here looking foolish with them dumbass accusations. So Sandra, I need to hold a fume and then do the repass, and then we're gonna have a party. Oh, you know what? That's New Orleans style, honey. You know that's how they do their funerals, honey. It's one big party. Quani's drinking has burned her brain cells, and let her call somebody else dumb. How the hell? Oh, Triple Red says he interviewed a lot of people in his real job, so I wouldn't mind doing that some more on here with some production flair. Okay, Triple Red, listen. It did come very natural to you. It came very natural. It was natural for every you and Pretty Ricky. Let me tell you something. That was very natural. It was. I done shared it. Listen, I've shared it on all the platforms. Everybody, please share the video. Share the video. Yeah, T, they're all trying to act like what Quani said was the truth. Right. The only thing she need to be worried about is Jason. That's it. That's all. Jason and Tatiana. Those are the only two people that she needs to be worried about. So like her YouTube career was over before she even had one. Because when she went all the way to Vegas just to sit up in the room and be crying, and when no damn body that was at Vegas on 19 fucked with you. That's when her street. I don't even think she had a channel then. So her YouTube career was over at that point. Oh, you trying to get welcome in the other folks' chat? They don't like you, Camille. Camille, listen. A lot of times, well, I've been blocked out a lot of people chat though, so I can't even say that. I can't even say that. A lot of times I have been blocked out a lot of people chat. Right, Sherry. And listen, it is very telling. She does want to make up with Five because if you remember, she came back over there and she was, she came back in and she was chilling, while Five A was doing the news or whatever, until Five A said that she had a problem with anybody that drags kids. Kwani got in her feelings about that shit, took to her own platform, and that's when she called herself severing ties again. Well, at the end of the day, we all know that Aquanetta, I did, Q. I did. No, Triple Red, I didn't see it. When did he put it up today? What's good, Shadrach? I didn't see Tatiana's, but I live because when she goes in on Quantity Baby. Now I did hear her say that she had to put 3 more people on the case. Wow. Tatiana is coming. You hear me? She is coming. Tatiana is gunning for her husband, and Jason is gunning for her. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, he put it up yesterday. Okay. Some guy was robbing Jason's store. Stop it, Triple Red. Stop it. Well, the rich be on it. The rich lets people have it. And even though I know that he has a whole beef going on between him and Mystery Van, him and Jason, um, even Brother Jay, he give Brother Jay the business too. Period. He gives Brother Jay the business. Sure, Sumi. Ask a question, honey. I don't know. I don't know, mouth open. I'm just saying. Now the rich may be a he. Oh, the rich is a woman. Who do y'all think I am and why? We hadn't thought about it, Sumi. Care to share? I hope when the wrench retires, she reveals who she was. Me too, Triple Red. Me too. So, but Mouth Open says that the wrench is female. Oh, so you were thinking to, oh, I get blocked a lot. So I was thinking I was an opposite, an opposed ops. Well, whose chats are you getting blocked out of, Sumi? Whose chats are you getting blocked out of, huh? Oh, the wrench was on someone's channel and did an interview. I listened and it sounded very much like a woman. Oh, okay. Well, who's trying? Because people been wanting to interview the wrench forever, and I wish the wrench would come over here and let's do an interview for real. That would be a big reveal. You talk about a big reveal. Now that would be a big reveal. The Cedric said, Ed Triple Red, break the case. Break the case. I believe in you. Okay. Oh, Miss V, you believe the wrench is a woman too? Right. Assume me. Q didn't block you. So are you the ops? Camille said, Pernell, look, I just got off. I haven't been asleep. I don't have time for guessing games, okay? Well, Sumi, if you got blocked from BBK, Five, Rita. So, Sumi, looks like you're an equal opportunist then. You say what the hell you gonna say no matter if you get blocked or not. Oh, Lioness of Judah interviewed the Wrench about 4 or 5 months ago. I'm gonna have to go and look at T. T talking about we got nation business to discuss, okay? Okay, uncovering the wrench, because honey, that's real detective work right there. Oh, it was an epic fail. I love me some him. Oh, hey, NC girl, look, NC, is Sue me the alphabet lady? That's a good question. Now that's a good question because we do know that the alphabet lady has many, many, many troll pages. Oh, the audio wasn't good. Oh, oh, you hear like you just like everyone else. I thought just hear the chat. I'm not the alphabet lady. Yeah, cause trust. Q's eyes are like a hawk's eyes, honey. She will give you a chance, but if you keep coming, it's gonna be a problem. Look, come here, talk about something else to me. I'm just playing. They block me a lot too. And then it just depends on the conversation and what the conversation is about. I mean, because at the end of the day, we like who we like. We go up for who we go up for. That's just the bottom line of it. You know what I'm saying? So calling us, hey baby, how you doing? Oh, seriously, I never saw you, Sue, and I'm everywhere. And I'm everywhere. Okay, it just depends. But now, I don't know, y'all, because y'all already know how these troll accounts go. The Camille say the ones who blocked me should have, but TSCC. Oh, oh, they should have blocked you. They should have blocked you, boo. Look, Sumi talking about I used to go by I will pray, but I've been cussing, so I changed my name because the cussing don't go with prayer. I'm relatively new on YouTube. Well, let's talk about the cussing pastor. Because the cussing pastor, because of his ass off, honey, and delivering the message all at the same time. Oh, Triple Red said his rule of thumb is if I know no one in the chat, it's probably dangerous to drop down. Okay, Triple Red. Okay, you might be in dangerous territory. And the only other platform that I know that you can go to that tells people that his platform is not a safe space, then that's over there at QB's. QB let you know you're not safe over here. If you come over here with that F-ish, you might get it. And then we all know from chat to chat who's mostly there. You know what I'm saying? Like we know who in Babe Nation chat, we know who in SB chat, and if you in dangerous territory, don't drop down because you might get your head bitten off unless you just feel like windmilling that day. Unless you feel like typing your ass off windmilling. T talk about my husband is a pastor and he cusses. Not all church, not at church, but at home and his work life. Okay, T? Okay. But yeah, if you go over there to QB's now, you might have a sprinkle of a few, content creators chats over there because you already know there's not a safe zone. If there's gonna be some dragons, some shade thrown, all that other shit, it goes on over there. Right, Q. And the chats I've windmilled in are blocked. So right, Triple Red, you're gonna either be windmilling or we end up a screenshot on someone's community post. Exactly, Triple Red. Exactly. Thank you, mouth open. Oh, okay, okay. Well, you fam. And y'all know what? I had been seeing my cousin, my real life blood cousin, drop up in Babe Nation chat. And I'm like, I know damn well that's not my real life cousin right there. Y'all, it's my real life cousin, my true cousin, for real. I'm glad that you saw, babe. Um, right, Sandra. If you're sensitive, QBs is not the place to be. It's just not. It gets crazy over there. The girls do not play. The girls don't play. And the thing about that is, QB sit back and laugh. Woo, child. And he will put up listen, the views of the person that's calling or the comments that are being typed are not necessarily the views of the content creator. That's just how it is. People can say what they want to say. The world is very small, Triple Red. No matter how many people, over 8 billion people in this world, the world is very small. I did mouth open, and we had a whole back and forth. And I'm like, it was like a whole family reunion type situation around there. I'm like, wow. They would be hit with the NDA. Listen, ASAP. Little Triple Red said they would be hit with the NDA ASAP. Trust and believe me, as soon as I get off this live, I will be calling him because, bitch, we have done way too much together. We have done way too much together. Right, Sandra? It's a free zone. It's free. Me too, Summer Breeze. Me too. Just to buy extra windmill and tie. Okay. Okay. Oh, Camille C say sue me. Is you that Sister Vaughn lady who used to be in VS chat? Ooh. TT3, I did not see Wiley. You know, I can't listen. I can't deal with the snotting. I can't do it. Can you please give me the cliff notes? So me said I typed slow, I got fat fingers. And I just enjoyed this chat. And by the way, I love TV and thanks for allowing me to. Oh, no problem, honey. You haven't been disrespectful over here. Lovely Shauna, how you doing, baby? Okay, Sandra. Listen, you know I can't wait to get done. And I said now because I wanted him to come to Florida. I wanted him to come to Florida. Florida would not be ready. Mm-mm. Florida can't get ready. Come here, see. Well, we all agree on that, Sumi. The alphabet lady is very dark. Look at Camille. Camille talk about Sumi. Am I asking too many questions? Oh, he did a great live on 5 8 last night because you know, Brother Wiley is up and down because it's all entertainment, because he says it's all content. Anybody can get covered. Anybody can get covered. And sometimes, and a lot of times he shade 5 8, but I might go listen. Oh, lyric. Let me tell you something. Tell you something about Thug Life. Thug Life has the most amazing throwback music. I love it. It's that bop music that we listen to. Of course, D. Of course. Of course, T. Of course we can, honey. Do you always catch it? Wiley is in love fire. What? He in love with fire? Well, a lot of people are. Uncle Fester is too, whether he wants to admit it or not. He is. Right, cause Wiley is by his coin, and they always want to drop down on the pounce on Brother Jay, but Wiley is about his coin, and he let you know that. And it's much like Jay Wilson. Jay Wilson is about his coin. Now, I did have an opportunity to listen to Troy Allen's video, and it was a back and forth between him and the Chocolate Bay. But even though it was between him and the Chocolate Bay, I felt that it was a dig at Jay Wilson. I just felt that he, right, she does. She has hater fans, child. She has hater fans. Uh-huh. Giving you the side eye, exactly. Fair weather. See, when you know that you are dealing with a fair weather person, and you know that they're gonna go whichever way the wind blow, then that's how you see them. You see them as fair weather. He's a fair weather content creator, and he gonna go whichever way the wind blow. Right. He plays both sides. Let's see. But Lashana says Wiley plays both sides. I don't get upset with too much. Sometimes he talks with sense, and sometimes he don't. But he's funny though. You will get a chuckle out of him every now and again. You will. Everybody lies, including you and I. Mouth open. Listen. Whether it's okay, I'm coming, and you know you ain't coming. Okay, I'm gonna call you back, and you know you're not gonna call him back. A lie is a lie. Oh, you was in Grumpy Grand's bushes last night, and somebody infiltrated his chat, and they swore it was Babe Nation. Wow, really? So anytime, and you know what? A lot of times it could be the ops that's flooding them with Babe Nation. Oh, I love me some him. Say I don't like Chocolate Bay, Jada Nerd, or L Teddy Ugly Earth. I love me some him. Let you know I love me some him. Put it right on out there. And Sherry say like AA played herself, and she missed Five Babe too. Well, Five Babe is very forgiving. She has a big heart. Look at the Nicole Tyler. Let's just look at the Nicole Tyler situation. Not only was not only did Five Babe super chat her when she was over there crying, she also unblocked her and welcomed her to her chat. So we all see what that gives. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me, child. And for the mere fact that Five has gone to Patreon now, they're not privy to everything that goes on. Goes on. Right, T. Right. Lyric. Lyric talk about AA is another one that I could not do. Boring as oh listen, Lyric. Let's see, I love me some him says F Abraham has been looking like a sad puppy ever since she was disinvited to vacation. She's putting on a front. Well, we all know about these fronts now. Right, mouth open. Now, one thing, now that's true. While it does not take sides, that's why I say anybody could get it. Any person that's fair weather, they don't take sides. Right, lovely Shauna. Right. Q, that go without saying, child. You will forever and always get the side eye, even if I do, say, let's let bygones be bygones. Come on now. Camille says Nicole Tyler and Five Babe has had a longer relationship than AA, and Five Babe didn't help. Let me see. Right, third life didn't help Nicole like she did AA. Right, Nicole and Five Babe does back and forth. They do go back and forth. Nicole having stabbed Five Babe in the back, and because she know, uh, because she hasn't supported Nicole Tyler the way she did AA, then anything that she says about Five Babe wouldn't be considered a backstab because she didn't really see it for Nicole Tyler like that anyway. She never helped her, like that. So I can see that. Look at Apple talk about Fat Babe can forgive JCAA, Crack Bones, Blaze, Truth, and and many more. And I'm still not going. I'm still not subscribing back. Oh right, Apple. Oh no, because see, Fat Babe is Fat Babe. I mean, everybody is who they are, right? I love me some him. Say AA talks all this mess about Fight now, but she's never said anything when they were cool. Well, yeah, Sandra, there is absolutely nothing wrong with a side eye. A side eye means I got my eye on you. I'm watching how you move. That's what a side eye is. I'm watching how you move. I will pick a side. I will never keep a JC. Okay? No, no. I'm done with that one. I'm done with that. So like say AA and Lady Bones were both doing the same clout chasing scam. Wow. It's amazing. Me too, Black Storm. I always said I was a part of the Five Babe movement before there was a nation. Before it was Babe Nation, I was already subscribed to Five Babe. So most people came on after, like the end of 18, coming on up to the start of 2019. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I was in, honey, with the whole Larry Nelson situation and all that was going on. And wait a minute, she was talking about people fall out, and now they have all these same feelings about the person. And then you know how they really felt because they come right on and tell and start reading and start shading. Really? So you okay, so this is how you've been feeling all along, because these feelings didn't come overnight. They didn't come at the blink of an eye. So why were you really there then? If you wasn't really checking for her, why were you even over there? If this is how you really felt. Drinking coffee on her balcony. Yes, Black Storm. Yes. Drinking coffee on that balcony, baby. Yes. Yes. And then everybody want to talk about, they always want to refer you back to those videos and how she looked then compared to how she looks now. Okay. Over a span of almost 2 years, it's been almost 2 years. You are supposed to see a glow up. You supposed to. Hell, I expect to see a glow up. Oh, you started watching at the Ponytail Challenge? Moody Campbell, I started watching at the Ponytail Challenge when she stopped with SB. Okay, never cared for him. Listen, I've been fell out with him. I fell out with him. I was still go over there. I was trying to watch him with the do his reviews and shit, but I didn't like. You couldn't stand Five Baby when she was with Club Chat. Camille, Camille, you couldn't stand her. Girl, listen, I was still riding with her. I was still riding with her. Well, you know what, mouth open. That's a person. I mean, that's a personal choice. If they choose to get um talked about every time the person comes live and they still support wholeheartedly, then they're just a glutton for punishment. Lyric time. I first, I first subscribed to Five when she was teaching Tree Dog how to spell straws. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, you used to watch his reviews too? Oh, you came to Sean. Oh, I love me some him. I came to Five Babe from Sean Bradley. Oh, okay. I used to watch his reviews. Oh wow. Right, Sandra. She had just started. She had just started. Look at Triple Red said about if it wasn't for Five Babe, I wouldn't have been able to catch up with what's going on when I first joined a few months ago. Okay, Triple Red, if you need a recap, if you need the backstory, they're all in the videos. Right, Sheriff? She had to evolve. What butterfly doesn't? You have to. LaFern said she was certified when she had maybe 50 people in the chat. Okay? Yeah, Triple Red, she used to be her mod. Yes. She did. And Five Babe was her mod too. On Thug Life said, I certified because she is an Army vet. She trained right across the road from me at Fort Lee. Oh, okay. And then, hey, Lon, and then I heard Cujo over there talking about she didn't believe the uniform that was an army uniform, talking about the symbolism wasn't right. She didn't say symbolism. I'm saying symbolism. But she's saying that the symbols weren't right on the hat and all that, and tried to compare it to a uniform that her kid wears to school. Now, is it me, or wasn't this over 20 years ago? This was over 20 years ago. Are you serious right now? You don't get your ass somewhere and sit down with that foolishness. Okay, Lon. Lon said she started watching. Well, Lon, we've been watching since before it was a yes, Lon. JROTC. Yes. She's trying to compare a JROTC uniform to an actual army uniform. Sit your ass down. She's talking about Cujo doesn't know the difference from an army uniform and a McDonald's uniform with her dumb ass. Okay, okay, Q. Period. Oh, Mouth Open said I found five from Heidi. Oh, she was talking less about people in the comments was saying different. Oh, it's a long story. Oh, okay. I'm not Babe Nation. Okay. And blocked by Heidi. Well, you know what? A lot of us are. Join the crowd. You were welcome. And we're all here together. Yeah, I love me some him. You don't get your ass somewhere. I had to hit Apple. If she don't get somewhere and sit the fuck down. Stop talking to no, she doesn't do homework. That's clear. And that's clear. Apple. I'm not lying. I am not lying, honey. I'm sure the video is still up, honey. I'm sure it's still up. Right, Super D? When there was no live chat. Exactly. We was watching, honey. Had our coffee and ready. Lux Bougie Chick. Good. Hello, honey. Sandra talk about yes, I'm blocked. Okay. She be hella pressed to be so rich and unbothered. Okay, Moody Cancer? Babe, if I'm rich, why in the hell am I going to give any of my energy to you? Because you always bragging about what the hell you got. I'm giving you the side. I said I follow Fire off and on from when she first came on in the morning, right? Drinking coffee, right? Right, Lauren, dumb as hell. Yes, Lyric. Yes, yes. And I'm wondering if even then she learned, cause she still be fucking up. She still fucks up. They get you a dictionary, a thesaurus. I'm gonna need for you to get anything hooked on font. Get anything that's gonna teach you how to properly spell shit. Because she always come on here trying to check somebody. Right, Candy Cane? That's why I said, how the hell you comparing a uniform, a real army uniform, to a JROTC uniform? And I don't even. He's not even in the JROTC yet. She's talking about she saw the uniform. Girl, get the hell. Oh, thank you, Sherry. No problem, baby. And that's what you have to get the feel. You have to get the feel of the person. You have to get the vibe. If a person coming on, they're gonna bore your ass to fucking death. You're not gonna stay. That's just the long and short of it. No matter, listen, what you saying could be, valuable gems, but if your delivery is fucked up, ain't nobody going to listen. Lord, oh, look at these, look, these soldiers in the chat. I know that's right. You better come on, Lon, and Thug Life. Oh, a lot of her subs are retired vets. Oh, okay, support. That's why it kills me every time they try to come and question whether she was in the military or not. That kills me. Okay, Jerry. She said two of my kids was in JROTC, and my son is Marine. He is definitely all Marine. The JROTC uniforms are like suits. At least they are here. My son was in the one that's the state trooper. He was in JROTC too. No, actually, he was in ROTC. He wasn't even in junior ROTC. He was in ROTC, and it was an actual uniform. Now you know JROTC. Now you know they gonna. That's a Boy Scout uniform. Girl, that's a Boy Scout uniform. You might as well, okay, let's go get a Boy Scout uniform and compare it to the real uniform. Well, girl, is this what you was looking like? Is this what you were trying to compare? Get the fuck out of here. Get the hell on. When she said that, I'm like, how dumb can you be? And for the mere fact that I know I'm blocked out of her chat, I wasn't gonna go under the comments. I'm like, you know what? You dumb. Everybody knows it, and we're gonna let you wallow in it. Wallow in it, baby. Wallow. And we're gonna continue to talk about you. That's what we're gonna do. Right, Sherry, right. Right. I know SBUs and VS was in the army. Right. Bridget says, oh hey baby, I certified fall of 2018 when she checked SB about the S touch statement. I've been in the bushes ever since. You've been in the bush. You've been in the bushes a long time, babe. Ooh, I know this better not be Brown Sugar Baby. Brown Sugar Baby, where have you been? Where have you been? You know I've been missing me some you. And how are you feeling? Oh, did they cute? No, honey, mine, he had a whole uniform. He had a full uniform. Bridget, you've been around a long time, babe. You've been around a long time, honey. Oh, you been in DC for work? Okay. Okay, girl. You know we've been missing you right here on these YouTube streets, honey. And y'all know what? Let me just say this. I know who comes in to the chat on a regular basis. Y'all have no idea how much I appreciate y'all. Y'all, we are at 865 subscribers. I appreciate all of it. Every one of y'all, I appreciate y'all. Okay, y'all better come on through here and show Brown Sugar some love because we've been missing Brown Sugar windmilling out here. Lauren said, if you are a real service member, say DD214. Listen, I'm not, but I'm gonna ask for that DD214. Let me have to go out there to the National Cemetery. Listen, let me, as in the arrangement conference, as we're planning the service and all of that. Yes, honey, 140 more. Thank y'all so much. Yes, come through with the 140. Bama girl needs it. Hey, Tropical Punch. Or Tropical Punch, I can't get with 5 because you. BBK, you sneaking? Are you sneaking and listening? I know the break over, babe. You sneaking and listening? Right, your community page, okay? Okay, you know I'm gonna wear y'all out with the community page. They can't get with 5 because she have a cold mouth. Exactly. Cold mouthpiece. She stand up for herself and she is exactly. And you know what? A lot of times you prey on the weak. A lot of times we thought the weak get preyed on. But evidently over here, you hate the strong too. If you too strong, you are definitely gonna get hated on. Oh, okay, BBK. Black women do rock. Black women rock all the time, no matter how much people try to discredit us, our role, try to diminish our role. You can't. You can't diminish the strength of a black woman. How the hell can you? They can try. Look at Moody say, look, the weak preying on the strong. Okay, okay. Hashtag epic fail. Okay. Well, you know what? I love me some him. They don't have to because at the end of the day, they cannot stop the Babe Nation movement, and that's what they can't get. Now they're gonna sit around and talk about the shit because that's what they do. But at the end of the day, that's the only thing they can do. Other than that, what can you do? What can you do about it? Right, Moody. They love us and love to hate on us. Exactly. Okay, hashtag Black Girl Magic 2020 and beyond. You had better get into it. You had better get all the way into it. Let me tell you something. If it weren't for Black queens, there would be no Black kings. So, for all of the races, you had to come through a woman. You had to. So, miss me with this bullshit they keep talking about because it won't work. It won't work. It can't work. Sandra, exactly. That's why people they know black women are the backbone. We the backbone. A lot of people can't take shit, but we what? We take a licking and we keep on taking. That's what we do. We don't sit around and wallow in the misery. We don't wallow in that shit. We get up and we keep it moving. That's what I was taught to do by a black king and queens. A lot of them actually. Look, brown sugar baby that came back on the scene swinging. James is a pure browless miniature Doberman demon. Oh my god. Ooh, let me draw that out, see what it might look like. Let me picture it, child. I have to see what that might look like, honey. And he mad. What you mad about? You mad. No, it ain't working. It ain't working, baby. It can't work. It can't work. That's why there's always an attack. There's always a pounce. Let me tell you something. Wow. The lion is the king of the jungle. The lioness is the one that does most of the hunting. She does a lot of the pouncing, teaching. Come on now. Now, yes, the man has to add his factor. We know that. We know that. But the birthing process comes through the woman. Oh, Lauren says, sorry to get off subject. If I get to look at the leak you stuff. Oh, I don't know. BBK, did you find anything interesting? Moody child, he gonna make his corn regardless. Child, he gonna make his corn. I'm surprised because you know we were waiting on the countdown. Yeah, we were waiting on the countdown. Did he go live after 5 went off? I don't know what's wrong with him, honey. Evidently, he thinks that all of those subscriber counts that make a difference. Are all of those subscribers? My email won't work. Yes, it will, honey. Mimi O. That's a O, not a zero. That's a O. Mimi O. Yeah, it works, BBK. Probably should be say, girl, I don't know what's wrong with him. You can't compete where you don't compare, right? And she's not on his level. That's just the long and short of it. She's not on his level. And anyway, okay, all those subs you got, it seems like they would be killing Babe Nation. It seems like they would be killing Babe Nation if they were in support of him the way he says. Right, T. The sub count means nothing because they're not watching him. And let me see. To add to that, they not with the whole beefing and the fuckery of it all and this whole foola law. Right, that 30 something thousand plus. Right. Because if that's the case, he should have a lot of that during all of his show, all of his whatever he put up, whether he does a live, a review, or whatever. Oh, y'all. AA said JC is the new news reporter. Really? How is he the new news reporter when the only thing he seems to report on is 5A and Babe Nation? Help me understand. Sandra says, I'm Hispanic, born raised around strong black women. My best friend and her family taught women are strong. Nobody can bring them. They try. They try, though, Sandra. They try. But it ain't working. Right, I am Brooks. The majority is for reviews. They're not here for the beefing and the bullshit. And does he even still do the reviews anymore? Right, I love me some him. Right, because if you notice, he and Jeffrey almost have the same amount of subscribers. So if that's the case, you're right. He should have 3,000 in the chat. What you talk about? You should have 3,000 in the chat effortlessly. Just go live. The 3 grand, the 3,000 coming up. They gonna come and listen. Right, Sandra? Unless he's talking about 5. But he's the new news reporter. Really? I embrace a child. I stopped when he went against OG for Evelyn, knowing Evelyn was dead ass wrong for her action. I am Brooks. I was mad when he did that too. I'm like, you know what? Now, even though, now I will say this, even though I didn't see it from OG from her first when she first came on to Basketball Wives. I didn't like her. I didn't. I thought she would do way too much. But Evelyn always does too much. And for the mere fact that Shawnee and the rest of them, except Tammy, upheld her in her wrongdoing and Jackie. I'm like, what really? I love me some him. Did he cancel swipe left? I guess so. I don't know. Check this out. Those subs like, boy, is Roxy not watching him, right? Because Roxy has standards. She has a son and daughter. She would not go for that dragging and talking nasty about kids. Right, Long. Right. Oh, Thug Life said AA just trying to leech off of off of JC to keep her clicking views up. Child. Right, her daughter. Right. I don't need a review on Babe Nation News. I don't need to be reviewed on Babe Nation News because we be over there. So I don't need a review. We were there. His hate blinded him so bad he gonna lose his platform. His subbies care about his original content. Right, Moody. Right. And that's why they sub to him. I sub to him because of his delivery, because of how he did his reviews. I would even watch the show and still watch his reviews because of his delivery and just to get his spin on it and everything else. But after you can miss me with the whole review, okay, that's why I continue to pay Xfinity so I can watch the show my damn self. Blackstorm said, I cannot believe he would blow up his whole platform over agree to disagree. Right. So and right. See, now it's all about his platform is not it's about nothing but Bye Babe and Babe Nation. Sounds like another Babe Nation takeover to me. That's just me. I don't know. Sounds like another Babe Nation takeover. Brooks talk about Avon hiring. AA need to go apply. Avon, Mary Kay, um, what's that old one? Amway. Because and you know what same the thing, but it's because when you go to their platform, they talking about Five Baby Babe Nation. Should I might well if they had any sense, they would just come and listen to, and they up in the bushes. They are up in the bushes listening to the Babe Nation news report. You would deliver the Easter basket to the front door with an ass kipping attached. Okay. Ooh, brown sugar baby said that bitch probably sells food stamps. Damn convict. Ooh. Right. I love me some him. Right. And he sees the difference. And that's why he continues to keep it going. That's the very reason why he continues to keep it going. I'm sorry about that. I was responding to a text, but yeah, that's why he continues to keep it going. So he sees the difference in those checks. Look at brown sugar baby. April uses her card to switch between races. She still looks non-white. And third life, yeah, he don't see that though. He doesn't see that right now. He sees the Google checks. Hey, Pink Shells, how you doing? Okay, Sandra, we challenge him to not talk about Babe Nation for a week. Let's see what happens. And that's a challenge to all of them. That's a challenge to them all. Now, we know that because that due to the whole implosion of Club Chat, hey, Nancy for Life, they will still, because they are bickering amongst themselves. And so they'll still be talking about each other. But him, he'll have to revert back to the reviews. So he would never accept that challenge. He would never accept that challenge. It'll be all about and even then, he'll probably still be talking about. He'll probably still be talking about her. That's just like Rita, between Rita and Pretty Ricky. Now everybody want to holler about Pretty Ricky Fontaine and how she came back on the scene and busted up real quick for us. Busted up one time for the Pretty Ricky Fontaine and her production. Okay, now even for the 2 weeks that she were gone, Rita was still talking about her. Was still talking about her. But I guess nobody saw those videos though. I guess nobody saw that. So why didn't any of these people that are talking ask her, well, Rita, why the hell you still talking about Pretty Ricky Fontaine? She not even on YouTube no more. Why you still got this girl name in your mouth? Why? But nobody has seen that though. Nobody has said anything about that. So I mean, hell, it is what it is. Look, I am she's she's nice. She reminds me of the Incredible Hulk when he's still Dr. David Banner. Hell no. I agree, Sandra. We should put it on the table. Let's just see. Let's just see. I mean, forget about Bye Babe and Babe Nation for a week and look at your numbers. Look at your numbers. Her weakness is her family and Bill, and really Bill now. Now she will use the kids as a crutch, but it's that Bill. You say something about Bill cheating and an outside child and all this and that, baby, she gonna go bananas. She will go berserk. You understand me? You need a nap before you go full force. We know what you give Brown Sugar, baby. We know how you bring it. Because see, you go in, baby, you read down. Yes, honey, Mr. 10,000, honey. Yes, Lord, Mr. 10,000. Definitely a pill head. Look at Iron Brooks talking about a long stomach gotta continue her hate. It's income tax time. You know her people gotta pay her rent. Ooh, You always learn the other team. Why? That's why, like on any team, and y'all know I'm a football girl, so on any football team, I know they go in just to recap the last game. They go in to recap the upcoming game and the competition. They study each other. And so when you study each other, you're well equipped and you can go in. You know who to go after. No, I know. Shelly not mad at five. And right, Sandra, she doesn't love herself, and that's the problem. Now that was a shame. She done put that girl baby picture up there, right? And I'm sure they did flag her. I'm sure they did, her daughter. Right, her daughter, and that's the whole thing. So you coming for you? Are you ready for an off YouTube battle with Mama Sipping now? Are you sure? Because I believe daughter will tear your ass up. Now that's what I believe. I believe Mama Sipping will tear your ass up. Yeah, daughter here. Yeah, daughter here will tear your ass up. I believe it. So for the mere fact that they know where you live, you know where they live, and you know what? I don't even know if she knows where they live, but I do know they know where she lived though. No, T, we don't want it. I don't give a damn what she say. Gonna tell Pretty Ricky talking about how she'll beat her. No, you won't. No. Mm-mm. I believe Pretty Ricky will pull off her work clothes and put on her Timberlands and walk the dog with your ass. I believe it. I believe it with everything in me. You had the nerve enough to call her daughter, which is adorable, might I add. You had the nerve to call her daughter ugly. Bitch, have you lost your rabbit mind? Not an underground bomb shelter. Yes, brown sugar baby. We know, we saw it, girl. Tatiana put that on up there on her community page. Cujo trying to dox people that live right next to her. Okay, you trying to dox people that will tear your ass up. Please, where they do that at? And Mama Sippin lives right around her way, and her daughter is no joke. Right? She's about that. You saw how she was coming for the alphabet lady. She wanted a piece of the alphabet lady, honey. She wanted it. She, I ain't got nothing to lose. I will beat your MFA. I said, I know that's right. Or you cussed out until they blocked you. You cussed out until they blocked you back. Right, tribal, and that's the whole thing. Oh, she quick to call somebody a B. That's her next go-to word. That's the next go-to word. Listen here, bitch. Listen here. No, we don't want to listen here. We don't understand. We don't want to hear me. No, we do not hear you. And Brown, and I want to know, but you took pride hollering about you had to pay somebody rent, not one but two times. Now you took pride saying that. You had a lot to say about that, but the gag is now you've been hollering about this $50 that you donated to the GoFundMe, but you ain't said nothing about all this money that you so-called so paid for rent. Girl, shut the hell up. Not a flow model TV. Not the house look like a flow model TV. And you know what, Sandra? It is number at the end of the day, when you know for somebody to come on here and read out all these old text messages from everybody else but 5A, that would be a receipt for real. You understand what I'm saying? If you were going to say something about somebody and you knew that you had this big ass receipt over there, why not show it? Why not drop it? If you call yourself want to end somebody, like you say you would end them, you can't end no damn body, girl. You can't end no damn body. Felt like you stupid. Felt like you are stupid. Felt like say you sorry, Mac Cujo, right? Absolutely, I'm sorry. Okay, absolutely, I'm sorry. Hear me? I'm sorry. Uh-huh. We know. We know. We knew you were sorry when you said it. But of course, you gotta uphold your YouTube persona like you this major ass kicker. No, you're not no major ass kicker, girl. Her daughter will walk the streets of Baltimore with your ass, and you know it, and be ready to go to jail. Be ready. So I mean, what you talk about is nothing. Yeah, we've been on here for 2 hours and 11 minutes now. I have to go do an arrangement conference at 3. Let me get up because I will talk all the way up until I got 10 minutes left. Y'all know I'll do it. I have done it before. You got Baltimore cousins you don't close your eyes on, boo. Right, Tropical Punch. They're only helping her grow. And we see it for what it is. Thank you for the free promotion. Right. If you have proof on the new queen, what fool gonna stay or hold on to it? Right. Make it make sense. You have to make that make sense. That makes no sense. And not only that, we all know how cute. We all know how Kwani do. Remember 1108? She forgot. Yeah, I'm willing to bet that she forgot. Mm-hmm. She forgot, and it's cool. It's cool because when you have no proof, you might as well keep it to your damn self. If you have no proof, so what if? Good night, brown sugar baby. I'm glad to see you back on these streets, baby. I love when you come through with the windmilling. You know how I do. I love it. I get all the way into it, brown sugar baby. I get all the way into it. Y'all have a good day. Thank you so much for coming out. Thank y'all for supporting me. Y'all just don't know. Y'all don't know how I appreciate it. Coming on here listening to me talk. You don't have to do it, but I'm glad that you do. Um, Q, I'm gonna call you when I leave work. Okay, babe? Other than that, it's been real, it's been fun, and I will see y'all on the next live.